Hey folks, it's Jay from Dumpster Diving Life. Well, I thought I would give it a go, starting from Lowe's Garden Center. Just tempting fate with the forklift warrior, I suppose. But haven't had a whole lot of luck here lately. Seen it empty. They're both of them just inside the gate. As you see there, I hope I'm in frame. They look fairly empty. As I said, my wife asked me not to bring any more plants and flowers home, but we have a lot of friends and neighbors who like them. So if I happen to see them in the dumpster, why not? We're gonna scoot on over to the lumber side. I'll see you when I get there. Okay, what we're doing here is starting sort of at the end of my route, excuse me, starting at Lowe's, as you just saw the garden center, on a very cloudy, rainy day. Just started to blow in, 83 degrees, low humidity. This weather brought to you by Jay at Dumpster Diving Life, but I digress. I had such good luck the last couple of times, starting at the opposite end of my normal route. Thought I would do it again. So that's what we're doing. So we just spun by the garden center at Lowe's. Both of the skiffs were inside, so nothing to see there. Now we're at the lumber side. Just as it looks like it wants to rain, doesn't bother me. So we'll see what we can see. I had a good haul here last time. Some of the lumber I sell is arts and crafts wood. Got real lucky with that. No one was back here. Took a little bit to get it. Took a little bit of time to get it all out. Bricks. A lot of heavy stuff here. A little bit of the cedar that's cracked up, but that I would take as well. But not today, not today. And we'll go over here. Wow, a lot of heavy stuff today. Sheetrock galore. Some crate wood, pallet wood, and that's about it. And nothing else. So, I'm good. So, that was employing me. An employee asking if he could help me. Told him I was good. He kept on walking. So, well, nothing here today. So, that was interesting. He just asked me if he could help me. I raised my hand, said I was good. He kept on walking. Interesting. But nothing to see here, so let's move on, folks. See you at the next one. Okay, we're rolling up on the mystery dumpster, which sits right next door to Specs dumpster. Well, the recycle bin anyway. So, if you like this sort of thing, folks, sorry, but I gotta say it, please like and subscribe, share, comment. I love your comments. You guys have really helped me out a lot. Look at there. Mystery dumpster. It just let me down lately. No mystery there. But yeah, the comments have been really good, really great. Set me straight on some things, correcting me on some things, just being generally really helpful. And it's greatly appreciated. So thank you for that. And thank you to all the new subscribers. Of course, thanks always to the old, very first subscribers. And to the viewers, if you've been viewing this for a while, please consider subscribing. It helps me, it helps the channel, it helps me build this little guy up into something I want it to be. And I really do. I can't do it without you. So again, thank you so much. We're rolling up on, man, Specs is busy. They got several trucks over there. All right, here we go. We're rolling up on Petsmart right here. The last good haul out of here was those parrot toys, bird toys, mainly for big birds. They were big wood blocks. I got about a dozen of them. So speaking of birds flying out, not seeing a whole lot. I thought I saw something. No. And more broken dog food bags. I did get a bag at one of the last, not this one, but one of the last Petsmarts I went to. It wasn't completely torn up. It was actually just laying on top. It was split down the middle, but they hadn't poured it out, so grabbed that for our schnauzer, and he really liked it, so that was a good find. A little display, cardboard display, and more cardboard, and that's it. And a lot of delivery trucks. I'm gonna have to figure out how to get around. Okay, I'll see you the next. All right, here we are at the filthiest dumpsters that I dive, but they keep producing, so I keep checking. And some sort of display material there. That paper looks interesting, but big and bulky at the very bottom, and no, not at the filthiest dumpster I dive at. And a vacuum cleaner. Speaking of the vacuum cleaner, I got a vacuum the last time I videotaped, and not only did it work, but it was in working order. Typically they need a belt or a bag or both, and I don't want to go to the trouble to figuring out the model number for the belt or the bag, so I just put them up with the working motor on Marketplace, put them up for sale, and they go. Usually pretty cheap, 10 bucks. Sometimes I'll get several, like I have now, 3 or 4, and put them up if the motor's working. But this one actually worked from the get-go. It had one clogged hose. This is looks like a part of an illegal dump. That box is interesting. Read that. And I don't even know, it looks like it's been open, but I'm gonna have to grab one of my grabbers and find out. So let's do that. I have found one of my old green grabbers that I had broken in half. I'm rough on my grabbers, and I just duct taped him back, and now we're gonna try him out for the first time. Didn't have a whole lot of confidence in this one, but as long as I don't use it to pry or to lift heavy things, he should be okay. And that box is empty. This one looks empty. That box is empty. And this one as well is empty. Well, there you go. Okay, and as the rain starts again, and I saw something that I went to a strap. You see this, you might see how this grabber is kind of bending as I even just push this bag of trash, and it's not all that heavy. I saw a glove here. I wanted to see if his mate was down here. Always good for gloves, but there we go. That's one of them. I don't see the other one. I see a shirt. Maybe under this box here, possibly. No. And a no. So, bag here. No. What do I see there? I thought that was the tip of a glove. I was wrong. So, nope, not gonna happen today. Usually Harbor Freight is my go-to dumpster for gloves. Even if you just find one there, if you go back on a regular basis, you'll find its mate eventually. Believe me, I've done it many times. Okay, as the rain starts and we head to errands, which is typically oftentimes the end of my route, my regular route. But today we're just at the beginning. That white truck just may well be coming straight here to Aaron's. So we'll give it a second before I get out. And the skies have opened up. So I'm gonna give this a minute or two to clear a little bit. If not, I'll grab my hat and head on over there. All right, see you in a second. Okay, there was just a slight break in the weather here, and the rain wasn't coming down, not coming down as hard as it was. So instead of waiting any longer, we're gonna take a quick peek. Mattress cover, no, and an empty one. Made it easy. Okay, see you at the next. Well, okay folks, not the best of timing, but that's the way the cookie crumbles. I went ahead and shot across the freeway. I've sitting here about 10 minutes. The rain really hasn't let up. So, and I don't have unlimited time. So, what I've got here, we're at, if I can get it in frame, there we go. Good old At Home. And this is not mainly their dumpsters. They mainly use a compactor, but occasionally I find something from them. This is these are shared dumpsters. That one on the far right usually has donuts in it, so you can imagine. So, okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm about to go get wet. I don't have unlimited time, but what I can do is at least go rule out anything in the dumpsters or not in the dumpsters, and then move on. Because just sitting here is just killing me. I've got to keep moving. So got to bite the bullet sometimes to get out there. I'll try to keep the camera dry, keep the lens clear, and we'll go from there. Okay, it's not coming down near as hard as it was earlier, but it is still coming down. A lot of metal hangers, like aluminum hangers. I've never seen that thing. But anyhow, there's more mattress, and a lot of mattress, a lot of dumping. Did I see what I saw? No. Okay. So just ruling out. There we go. The ubiquitous donuts. Okay. So we've ruled this one out. Easy enough. So we'll rule those out. Now, what happens if I do find something of value or interest or both that I want to take? I'll have to decide whether I wait it out, or just get it and get wet. Stay tuned to find out. See you when I get there. All right. Well, as you can see from there, well, maybe you can if I don't have my windshield wipers on. Yeah, it's been raining. It is slowly slowing down. We are behind Dollar Tree and Company. There's other business here, so we're gonna enjoy the break while I can. Hopefully this storm has passed on. Looks like we got some pretty good straps here. I don't know if they cut up, don't know if they're ruined or what, but I may have to get the grabber and check a couple of them out and go from there. First, we'll just go ahead and check the rest. A little bit of wood in there. Possibly something I could take, actually. Them pine strips are actually very useful. So I have to think about that one. And good old Dollar Tree. Empty is a drum. Wow. Rare and rare. So let me grab the grabber and get some of these straps out of here and see if they're worth getting the rest out. As I hold the grabber in one hand, the camera in another, and hold my elbow up the lid with my elbow, and then pull. And again, not the strongest, and these are very straps that I just left. Okay, well, let's try that again. I was just thought I was just filming away and talking and looking in the dumpsters, and I looked down and the phone is not on, the camera's not on. So I've already been out. There's two things in these dumpsters that I'm interested in. Maybe I turned it off and maybe you already saw this, but in case, we got some straps down here. They look to be in really good shape. I'm not sure what they're for. I have a good idea, but I'm not 100% sure about that. And we have some lumber in here, some little pine strips I wouldn't mind taking, and Dollar Tree is empty as a drum. I've already tried lifting it up with my repaired, weak little grabber. It's just too heavy, those straps are too heavy, so I'm gonna have to pause it. That's when I realized the camera was not on. I went to go pause it and there was nothing to pause. So now I'm pausing it. I'll show you what I get, if I get anything. Okay, folks, might as well do a quick show and tell out here in the rain. These are harnesses. This business, one of these businesses, is a bounce house, sort of, but they have more attractions than that. And in this particular case, they have an attraction where the children are harnessed in and they're swung in a pattern, kind of a figure eight pattern, about 15 feet, 20 feet above the ground to another platform, from one platform to another, and they're harnessed in with these. So I guess they've just changed out the harnesses, or maybe they've just gotten rid of the attraction. Don't know, but they do look like they're all in good shape, haven't been cut, and looks like all the pieces are there, the buckles are there, and the snaps are there. I haven't gone completely through all of them. There's a bunch of them, even some down there, because I dropped them in the water in the rain. So I got them all. A neat little grab. I have no idea what they would be worth to anybody, and especially being used. And I'll assure you they've got a lot of use out of them, but they look in really good shape. So if they did get rid of the attraction, they may have gotten rid of it not long after they changed out the harnesses. Either way, I'm sure someone could use them for something. That's yet to be determined. Okay, enough babbling. Cut it here. See you at the next. Okay, we have rolled up to one of the very first retail centers I've ever started diving at. Don't need the wipers on right now. So the rain started getting a little heavier again though. So I've been sitting here a minute or two and hoping to kind of go back to where it was just a minute or two ago, but it is not. So what I can do is just go try to rule them out and go from there. No sense in sitting here 20 minutes for something that's not there. So we got a lot of illegal dumping here, and looks like a piece of a chair. No, looks like a whole chair. A whole chair. Really? Go figure. Another chair. If you can see that there, guys. I don't know. I think the leg, one of the legs are broken. A little harder to repair for me, but no, two I think of the legs were broken, but not that bad. They're pretty straight. Now I don't know how this dumpster, this illegal, how much of this illegal other stuff is on top of it, all this wood and branches, how hard it's pinned in there. Let me look at this other dumpster while I'm over here. And empty this drum. Got a little tool here. A couple of little tools here on the ground by the dumpster. Always use something like that. So now I'm gonna get back in the car. I'm getting really wet and gonna have to think about that chair. Yeah, another chair. I can't get away from them even in the rain. But it looked like a really good one. Really good cushions. The cushions look really good on it. It would sell for sure. I think one leg was missing, possibly two. But you know me, I'm gonna take that chair. All right, I'll show you what I got when I get it. See you in a sec. Okay, I can pretty much stay out of the rain while I show you. Got the lid up here of the car. So there you go, kind of pan out a little bit. And there you go. A really good looking chair. And it may have come from this furniture store here. They may just have something damaged in transport or something. There you go. But nothing really fancy. Pretty straight. Nothing ornate. Just a little bit of a curve to it. And so slight cut. And you got yourself a brand new chair. You can sell $15 to $25. Probably this one would go up to $25. With this, the cushions the way they are. Really nice. They feel brand new. Looks brand new. So yeah. Alright. If you're gonna have a chair, might as well have a good chair, right? Okay. I'll back it up and get you the others, but I'm gonna turn it off when I do. See you when I get there. Okay guys, we're at the next two. It slowly has slowed down, the rain that is, but it's still coming down. Just a little bit slower. These are going to be empty as a drum. I'm thinking most of these are going to be empty. We are sitting here, well, I was wrong about that. As soon as I say it, I'm proving wrong. So, but not a whole lot here. Just cardboard, trash. Might as well walk on over to Gamestop. Don't really know why I waste my time in Gamestop. Only found a few games out of here. But I did get a lot of gift cards, which I haven't checked yet. So I need to check those. I think I mentioned that in the last video. Nothing to see here, folks. Let's move on. Okay. We'll see you at the next one. Okay, we have landed at the newest dumpster. We're in the first retail center I ever dove in. Home of the Harbor Freight, Burke's, Big Lots, Dollar Tree, Dirt Cheap, etc., etc. Nothing to see here. Employees are still here, right next door, and they have a table out at their front entrance as they screen people when they come in. So I had to be quick because I'm sure they saw me drive back here. But I was really expecting to find something. I don't know why. I think I skipped it the last time. That's why. So, okay. We'll see you in the back of the store where I belong. Okay, it looks like the rain has all but subsided here. Just a little slight sprinkle. And, yeah. Hey, before I check this next dumpster, I have a question for you. Would you be interested in seeing another Ulta Beauty show and tell? That little bag that I got. It's a small bag. It didn't look like it contained a whole lot. So it'd be a short video. Taking a peek into this is the car rental, or the what am I trying to say? The window tinting business. Looks like we've got some illegal dumping going on here. A few clothes, a lot of dirty stuff. I thought that was a piece of furniture. That's a wet cardboard, all that is. Okay, and some dirty carpet. So, if you would be interested in seeing that, please leave a comment below. Or if you would not be interested in seeing that, please leave a comment below. You gotta count both sides. I really don't like doing show and tell videos, so it wouldn't bother me if it got voted down and everyone said no, or the majority of people said no Ulta show and tell. Again, it'll be a short one because there wasn't a whole lot in it, but just curious. I've been thinking about it because I still haven't opened that bag. I'm letting it dry out. We're behind the old dealers, by the way. Empty as a drum. So wouldn't bother me at all. But just something. There's a lot of things I don't follow up on when I find them. Like I mentioned the vacuum earlier, that I thought it needed at least a belt and or a bag, and it didn't need either. It just needed one of the hoses to be cleaned out. I took 5 minutes to clean it out, and it works like a champ. So I'm probably going to keep that one. But I digress. That's just some of the things that I never follow up with you guys. Sometimes I'll find something like these harnesses I just found. I really don't know. They'll be a slow mover, I'm sure. I just couldn't imagine who would buy them. I have an idea, but I just don't think they're practical for what I'm thinking about. See a lot of makeup at the bottom of this right here. A lot of, I say a lot, a few. Anyhow, there's some more there too. I don't know where that would have came from, but anyhow, not seeing a whole lot here. I did find a chair behind here once. Might as well look, nothing. So we're done here. So okay, just keep that in mind, folks. Let me know if you want about show and tell videos in general. Would you be interested, or would you not be interested? Little dial gauge here I thought I would pick up, check out. I don't know, just there in the street. But check him, test him at home, see what happens. See if he's still good or not. So anyway, something to think about, and please let me know in the comments, folks. Either way, I'm good with it. I'll see you the next. Okay, we have landed at Burt's Outlet. And in a big way, I'm kind of hoping not to find any hangers today. Just for whatever reason, this rain has put me behind, certainly, but not by all that much. Man, not a whole lot here. Just some more canisters over here. I've seen a lot of these canisters lately. These here. So, but anyhow, the rain did put me behind, but not much. I am on the way to the rental properties. I do have some things I need to do, but I'm not on a deadline, so to speak. I have nobody waiting on me, and what I can do, what I need to do, can be done in an hour or 2 hours. So, but I tell you, I feel like I'm rushing. I feel like I'm talking really fast and rushing for no reason. So I'm gonna try to gear it down here a little bit and enjoy the ride. We're at Dee Dee's Discounts, and I forgot to put my glove on, but it's empty as a drum, so no harm, no foul. So okay, I'll meet you at Harbor Freight, but I'm gonna put my gloves on first. See you when I get there. All right, well, I'm still not at Harbor Freight. I took the gloves off to put new gloves on, as you see. The other ones are soaked right through, so I thought I'd best at least change them. But the problem is, I cannot stop and start the camera with this type of glove on, so the right hand has no glove on it for right now. We're at Harbor Freight, and it's empty as a drum there. Excuse me. And looks fairly empty. This looks like some illegal dumping there, possibly. And yeah, nothing down here. Look to check the edges. Empty CD container. Seems a lot of food. A lot of food waste. Yeah, and some type of ornament. Broken. Yep. Some makeup ornament or mirror. And yeah, pretty nasty stuff. It's all mixed in with food, so I'm gonna let it go. Did want to show you something here. A little dock device to like assembly line, or what do they call it, to move on packages to help unload. The wheels just spin, and you can send boxes down off the truck or onto the truck. They put them out here at the dumpster. It happens about twice a year. They wear them out pretty quick. This, I believe, comes from Big Lots, I believe. Harbor Freight or Big Lots, but either way, they wear them out. They're aluminum. They're very large, easily 12 feet, if not longer. I'm real surprised the metal scrapper hasn't picked them up. and I have been tempted. To take them. I'd have to get a tool to take the legs off of this one, or somehow put it on the roof of the car. But either way, I've been tempted. Just don't know how they would sell, and I don't know how much they would scrap for. I'm not a scrapper. So, and I don't know if they would take them with those plastic wheels on them. But yeah, interesting items. But I have to pass for now. Okay, on to the next. See you when I get there. Okay, we're at Dollar Tree. It's still raining a little bit, not near as bad as it was. And we got some empty boxes at the Dollar Tree. And haven't seen any gift cards. I must have missed the gift cards. I must have missed the haul. Hopefully someone else got them. Hate to think they wound up in the landfill. That would be Mother's Day cards too. We have Father's Day coming up. This is now June 2nd. So Father's Day is coming up pretty soon. Not near as popular as Mother's Day, of course. But they'll still have cards, and I'm sure they'll still have leftovers. And they'll throw them out. There is the device I was talking about when it's on a dock and set up properly. They use unload trucks and to load trucks, but mainly to unload. So they got them a new one. And this is Dollar Tree of all places. Wow. So Dollar Tree's the one wearing them out. You go Dollar Tree. Wow. Okay, we got a big truck delivery here at a Big Lot, so I've got to bypass that. Their employee doors open and the employees are out there helping unload as it is. So okay, I need to get to the as I drive through a little river here, I need to get to the rental properties, but there are a few more spots that I hit that are on the way there. That's not necessarily off the beaten path of the direction I'm going. So while I'm driving that way, it'll take me about 10 minutes to get to where I need to turn. While I'm driving that way, I'm going to think about hitting a few more. If not, I'll just come back and sign off. We'll see you if I get there and when I get there. All right, folks. Can you tell where we're at? That's right. Speaking of Ulta, question of the day. Would you like to see my show and tell of the last bag I got out of Ulta? I was heading to Ulta, but I've got an employee standing out here by a compactor. I'm going to have to keep going for now. But back to the question. Would you like to see that? It's just this one bag. It's not a lot of items. I'm kind of letting it sit and dry out. It's a little easier that way. Just because I don't like going through a whole lot of goo. I know it's just makeup. I wear my gloves, but still. Yeah, so let me know in the messages below, please, whether you'd like to see that. And when I do go back, if I do go back, hopefully that employee will be gone. Right now I'm at Specs. I'll go ahead and hit theirs first while waiting for the other employee to leave. But when I do go back, should I find something there, would you want to see the show and tell of that? Let me know. All right, enough chit chat again. Back to diving. Again, we're at Specs. I usually don't find hardly anything here, but I have found a few items. I even pulled out a very large shredder out of here once that was in perfectly working order that I use in my home office to this day. And it was from this very dumpster that I got it. So that's why I keep going back to Specs. All right, I'm going to try and see if that employee's gone. See you in a minute. Okay, well, the employee was finally let into the door that he was standing at, waiting to be let in. Delivery driver just waiting to make his deliveries. Okay, as I look for my other glove, did I lose it? I'll have to put on the wet one. One of the wet ones comes back on. I've lost the, oh, I see him. and somehow wound up with two right-handed gloves over here, so I will have to put on the wet one. Excuse my disorganization, but I am just trying to be safe here. Well, we're in Ulta, as I was trying to get to. Just trying to put a glove on. One-handed. Not always easy, but it's been done. So, as I was saying earlier, the show and tell is up to you. Please leave your comments. Let me know. And there are a few items here. There's a cut cord to one of those electric brushes, I believe they're called. Something here, something there. I don't see the cord to it, but I could get my diver and poke around a little bit and see if there's anything souped as well. Also look in the recycle bin as well. And nothing that I could see. I may have to move that cardboard. A lot of traffic back here today. And as I was coming back, I saw the employee at Five Below open their dock door, taking the trash out. That was the same door the employee came out the last time I was here, asking me if she could help me. And she wound up giving me some boxes. So, yeah, bad timing on my part. But the good news is the sun is out. The sun is out, and it is turning into a beautiful, beautiful day. Got a little pouch here of some kind. Sure it's empty. The grabber is not cooperating. Again, he was damaged. I believe that is some sort of display. Looks like could be a display for jewelry, really. Something they would lay jewelry on. I think that's exactly what it is. But I digress. Let's get on back here. Got the brush still in the original packaging. See if I can catch it. But I believe he went to something here they cut. I had one viewer tell me they could fix it, and they wanted it. But I'd already given it to our friend. Her husband fixes those things too. Maybe I need to look into that sort of thing. I see something more. Yeah, another. I guess these are curling irons, but they looks like they took that one apart. They broke that one apart. The one over there, they just cut the cord on. So, and this bag feels like another souped bag. Well, okay, it's heavy, and there's your telltale orange that I've been told to look for the souped bags. It doesn't seem like a lot, but I can feel bottles, I can see tubes, I see makeup, I feel the compact. So sure, the bag is sealed and it's not leaking, not crazy heavy. Unfortunately, I do have to bring along some of their trash with me. But I'll put it back here on the carpet at the end, on my carpet square, so in case it does leak, it doesn't get in the car. So, okay. So there begs the question again, do you want to see I don't have time to go through that, because I definitely want to be wearing gloves, and I definitely want to take my time and go through it carefully. But this might have some more in it. If it is, it's not, at least it's not souped. I don't know why, but I'm going to take the brush head and I'll take this, what I think is some type of jewelry display pad, to get that loaded up. Maybe maybe one day I'll be able to fix one of those electric brushes and have an extra head to go with it. So, okay, let's go back and look at the bag. No, empty. I can tell empty and empty. Now there's your telltale orange again. And one of the viewers again suggested that more times than not, if you see the orange bags, that's where the store threw some stuff out and possibly soup. Now it doesn't look it, but it's quite heavy. So it leads me to believe there could be some items in there, because I'll slam my grabber down, my already broken grabber, and I'm not seeing. Yep. Now this one's fairly heavy itself too, so I may have to lean over, and the grabber just isn't working. I have another one in the car I'm going to have to go get, but it doesn't have the reach as this one has. Ooh, it just opened up. That bag just opened up. But it's two bags. So 2 bags, and looks like I'm seeing some more soup in here. But it did rip open, as you see for yourself. And that's too bad, but it looks like they've emptied, at least taken the lids off a lot of the items here. I see, well, I really can't read that one. I believe it's some type of shampoo or that one for sure is empty. That one feels about half empty. Kind of see what that little electronic device looking device is. Couldn't tell you. Maybe a charger from one of those cut up curling irons. But now do I try? I don't believe I have any bags or any boxes with me. You can try something in this box here. Don't know. It feels like there is something. Could be try to get this display off of it. A gooed up display. Alright, I think the best bet feels, yeah, it feels open. See how gooey it is here, guys? Now I know it's just makeup and shampoo and whatnot, but still it is not the most pleasant thing that I go through, that I deal with, excuse me. So, and that little alarm clock in my head is going off, telling me I've been here too long. So, I think these black boxes here, you can see them if I'm in frame. It's getting kind of bright now, the sun's out. But, I think that's probably going to hold best bet. I believe we may, I can't read them, may have some, I can't think of the word, not compacts, but pallets, makeup pallets in those 2. So I need to put the phone down, I need to lean over, but I need to go get my other glove on first. Lean over, check them out really quick, and then show you what I got. See you in a sec. Okay, guys, well, I got them out, and I was right. There's your pallets. It's from Morph, and there are 2 of them. This is the outside of the box, gooed up as can be. I believe that's shampoo or conditioner or something. There's another one in here, and it's wrapped up in a bag as this one was. It wasn't gooed up because it was inside. So real quick, well, he just came out, and he seems like he's going to be in a little worse shape because there's already, if I can get it opened, there's already makeup on it, but it looks actually better shape than this one. I think I broke that one trying to get it open. I don't remember, but yeah, there you go. 2 really perfectly good unused palettes, I believe they're called. So let me know if you know what they're worth, and maybe I'll donate them to a women's center around here. I know we have one here. So I think my friend would like one of them. I will give one of them to her, and I think I'll donate one, because to me that makes it more worthwhile than anything. So there you go. I got to get out of here. That alarm clock in my head is going off. I've been here way too long. I went back and did get my grabber. I did get that other bag, and yeah, so another haul from Ulta. Taking a little bit longer than I thought, but still an interesting little find. But I'm curious what those things are worth. But I've already promised them to our friend, so that's what I'll do. They'll go to her. One of them will, if I can find, if they will accept it, I will give it to the women's center. Okay, wow. But where you're missing a dumpster, and that would be Bed and Body Works. It's usually right here. So this is Five Below. There's the door over there where the employee came out charging. She was fired up, wanting to know if she could help me. Last time I was here, told her I was after some boxes. That seemed to diffuse the situation. She even gave me a few off her cart, and I was on my way. Waited her out. She went back inside. I came back out and finished my little look, my looky look, and didn't find anything. Same thing over here, and cardboard display, more cardboard, and that is it. Okay, it's really interesting. I'm really curious about the Bath and Body Works dumpster. Just gone. Who knew? Okay, see you at Dollar Tree. Okay, I had to do a little backtracking here. That's Ulta, which I just left, and well, I just left Bath and Body Works and Five Below, but I forgot our old friend Pier 1 Imports. So I drove right by it, and quite honestly, this is the real reason I come to this plaza. While these guys are still here, and I know they're closing, I know they will be closing, going out of business totally forever. Empty as a drum. The last time I was here, I found some interesting items. The 2 lanterns and the hand sign ornament, I thought stood for love or something to that effect. But an astute viewer set me straight, and that was a rock, paper, scissor hand sign ornament. So how I missed that, I don't know. I play that with my children all the time, and I just didn't catch it. I was just so convinced it had something to do with love or something along those lines. Nope. Rock, paper, scissors. So okay, now we can get on to Dollar Tree. Yeah, I can't believe I skipped Pier 1. And with them going out of business, I'm thinking you're going to find a lot more of those dumpsters than you ordinarily would. Just a hunch. Just a hunch. We're here at Dollar Tree, and if the lids are down or if they're not bulging, that usually means they're empty. And all but empty. And there we go. And pretty full. Okay. A little bit of some knickknacks in here. I see like a little water gun or something. Yeah, a little water pistol. A little chewed up ball. Some sunglasses without the lenses. Plastic looking forks, or spoons rather. That stainless steel. Heard a voice, I hear voices. Some juice. and some more juice. And a broken bowl. All right, I'll take the little pistol, little water pistol. Winter chicken dinner. We've got our pool open. We're ready to go. And another broken sunglasses. So, okay. Well, I believe this is the last dumpster in this plaza. So, this might be the end of the run here today. Let's get down there and see. Yeah, I believe Dollar Tree is the last one here. So, I know what I can do. I'll swing around. There are a couple more just real close by. I'll swing around and meet you there. Okay, we're back at the Proceed at Your Own Risk Plaza. There's only a few dumpsters here. Petsmart, Michael's, I believe, Ross, Famous Footwear, Dick's Sporting Goods. This is a salon, so I pass it up. This will be Petsmart. And the only reason I drive by that sign and in essence ignore it is I believe with the 2 encounters now that I've had with our local law enforcement, one sheriff's department and one local police, is they are after illegal dumpers, not the divers. Now, that's not to say unless the store manager wanted to make an issue out of it. That's a whole different story. But I just don't believe you're going to be arrested for being back here. That's my humble opinion. The chance I take, your mileage might vary. So proceed at your own risk. See, now that's what they usually do to the dog food. They rip it wide open. And that's what they did here. So the last one I was here, I was able to take a whole bag. It was ripped wide open, but they just laid it on top. So almost as if they expected someone to come grab it. Who knew? Who knows? Okay, nothing here. See you at the next. Okay, I believe this is Ross. This is the back of Target, who uses a compactor and only a compactor. But I believe Ross has a compactor as well. So maybe this is a shared dumpster. Hard to say. But interestingly enough, yeah, there's some Nike stuff. Yeah, I believe that would be Ross right here. Okay, still not a whole lot to see. I believe that's all trash. Yeah, okay. Well, there could be some clothing in there. I was wrong. More trash bags inside the trash bag. So, I do believe, yeah, I believe that's it, actually. Okay, let me go around the corner. I'm not 100% certain about that. Let me go around the corner and just double check that theory. See when I get there. Okay, I stand corrected. And I was not at Target, the back of Target. This is the back of Target. That was Ross and all Ross at the last place I left. Now, of course, we have employed parking here, and I've seen a couple of people already come out. Excuse me. So I'm gonna have to be quick. The enclosure's already open, which is always helpful. Less noise makes it better. Very small little dumpster here. Just not a whole lot to see. I felt like clothing too, but it was just more bags in a bag. That's the way it rolls. Okay. Put it down there. Nope. And no. Okay. Well, I believe for sure this is the last one. Okay. Not much to speak of here, guys. Not a whole lot to speak of. Some harnesses that I still don't know what to do with. And of course the chair and a little bit of Ulta, those pallets. So yeah, a little bit of everything, but not much of much. So still a beautiful day. Turned out to be a beautiful day. Look at the blue skies. It got down to 75. Now it's sticking out around 76, does that say? Yeah, what a beautiful day. Okay, now it's time to go on and do some real work at the rental properties. I'm only about an hour behind of where I should have been an hour ago. And I just realized someone was in that red car. That's it, guys. Better go this way. This will take me the wrong direction. So yeah, that's it for now. Thanks for sticking in with me. Again, please like, subscribe, comment, share, and give me your opinions about show and tells, any of them, not just Ulta, any show and tell videos. Let me know. You like them? Don't like them? Thumbs up, thumbs down. That way I can kind of judge and gauge whether I should fool with it. It's one way to follow up with you guys, to show you stuff that I find that I don't have any other way of showing you items, that what I do with them, or they work or they don't work, and what happens to them. Just a little follow-up kind of thing. So maybe if I just called it follow-up and not show and tell, maybe it'd be more palatable, at least to me, because again, I don't like show and tell. So that's it for now, guys. You know the routine. Always wear your gloves. Stay safe. Whatever you do, guys, stay safe. Keep what you need, sell what you must, and give what you can. Keep on diving.